I saw Rochelle's, I think it was an ad
An
you had
ad,
put out.
yes.
I reached out to her. I don't know what compelled me. Do not ask me. I cannot tell you because that's not normal for me
To
to
just
just
reach
reach
out,
out to
like
a
that was
stranger like
just
that.
meant to be. And I was just like so open to it. You know, if a stranger
Yes.
message you would be a
You'd be
bit
like,
skeptical,
why that girl
but it
tell me
just
that?
felt so natural, and I feel like God's hands was
It
in that.
was. I
Yes.
immediately was like, oh my gosh, this is a St. Lucia doing this. We're not afraid to look crazy. Let me message this girl because my whole life people telling me I crazy. So it just felt like somebody like me and somebody who you know, and I wanted to see how I could have supported.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you guys, as soon as I reached out, the rest was history.
Yes.
It felt like we knew each other. And can I tell you guys something? Can you believe today is the first time we're meeting each other in
Can you
person?
believe that? Can you believe that?
In person.
And it feels so natural. Like we've met before.
Mhm.
And that just goes to show that this was meant to be.
So one of the main reasons why I wanted to get involved is because I have a lot of friends, family, colleagues, and people around me who they're going through a lot. They're having a very hard time. And you remember in my origin story, I was telling you guys that I'm usually the one who stands up to the bullies, right? So it's like I am the one that they come to and they talk to, but I feel like it's not enough. Like I feel like I wish I could do more. I can give tangible, actionable resources that can actually change their lives. And this is what I want to do. This is why I, you know, paired up with this is why I paired up with Rochelle, is because, you know, I want us to be able to create that where it's not a cycle of you're telling me what's going on. I'm helping a bit because they can vent to me and give advice to I can give advice. Oh, disclaimer, we're not therapists,
Right.
however, peer support. And for some of them, depending on the issue, it's enough. And for others, they need more support. And I
Mm-hmm.
want to be able to provide that. I want to help people change their life. I want to
Mm-hmm.
change my life. I don't want to stay stuck in the same
So that is
cycles.
the reason why we created the peer support and empowerment sessions. A lot of you may not know what that is, but it is just see it as a conversation, right? It's a space, a safe, confidential space. I'm stressing on confidential space where you can express whatever it is that you are currently navigating. Because we all go through it, including myself and Cassie. That's just part of life. We have our struggles, but then we have to learn healthy ways to deal with those struggles so that we do not get to the place of depression or even suicide, because
Yeah.
depression can lead to suicide.
Yes.
So yes, so it's a space where you set up a call with us, and if you're not comfortable having an audio call, we also offer direct messaging, because I know some persons don't want to get on a call. They want to remain anonymous in terms of their voice or whatever. So that's fine. Once you get in the level of support that you need.
Right.
Now, once you've expressed yourself, Cassie and I, we provide a guide, right? Resources, yes, that's the right word. Resources to help you step by step. So one session, we may focus on accomplishing one particular goal, and then it continues another session, another goal, until you get to a place where you feel better.
Yes.
Right? But this is not therapy. If you feel like you need professional help, like you need to see a licensed therapist, or if you are currently seeing a licensed therapist and you feel like, because therapy can be expensive, you feel like between sessions you need somebody to talk to, the peer support and empowerment session is perfect for that.
Sometimes people just don't know where to start.
Right. So that can be a
And this
good
is your starting point.
point.
So I will give an example. We've both had calls where we've spoken to persons that we empowered and supported. And some of them, all they needed was help organizing their thoughts as to what do I work on first.
Yes.
What should take priority? What should, you understand what I'm
Like they
saying?
needed that jump start.
Yes. So for an example, if somebody, they need to see about their health, maybe they have an outstanding health issue that they haven't gotten help on. They also looking for a job. They're also looking, like, a lot of things are happening at the same time. Sometimes I actually at one point helped her write down, okay, today you're gonna make an appointment with a doctor. Tomorrow you're gonna do some meditation, and I would send a YouTube link. Like, it's literally just helping you organize your thoughts and figure out where do I start. And if it's somebody who, as she was saying, does need a licensed therapist, then we can recommend one.
And I feel like some people, they just need structure. Like they just don't know like what to do, as you said. Sometimes it just takes getting out of the house, going for a walk. That really helps with your mental health, right? Doing self-care activities. Sometimes it's just simple things like that, but we're so stuck in our survival mindset that we don't even make that time for ourselves.
Sometimes it's just being part of a group that keeps you accountable, because there was one of them, she would even send back a picture showing, look, she actually did her planning. She did her journaling today. So she would probably really thrive in a WhatsApp group or women's group where each person shows, hey guys, I did my stuff today.
Or even with the peer support empowerment session, since it's not just a one-time session, we can keep track of the person's progress.
Right. But we do need support, because it's a lot to provide those services for free. So we do need support, from our BTS crew.
Yes, and that's why we created the Buy Me a Coffee link, where you guys can donate as you feel led to. Because every donation or every contribution that you make, it helps us help someone out there in need.
Very much. So a lot of you guys have been inquiring about group sessions, which initially we did not plan to provide. We just didn't think people would be interested or want to, but it seems like a lot of our BTS crew really like the group sessions. And I mean, thinking about it, I can tell why. Is that when it's just one-on-one, maybe you might feel like you have to do all the talking, but when you're in a group of like-minded people, they're also going through what they're going
you can
through.
relate
You can relate, and it may make you feel a bit more comfortable. You could take a break and somebody else can talk. And create a support system. So this is something we're working on. And Rochelle, tell us a little bit about what you discovered in the poll.
Right. So recently I posted some questions on Instagram, and the results were that majority of persons preferred drop-in session, and they preferred it to be done online, virtually. So you asked for it, and we're going to deliver. So look out for the official release date of our support group, our women support group. The men, we have not forgotten about y'all. We're working on it as well. So we're starting off with the women, because the women seem to be the ones reaching out more.
A bit more. Yes. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Look out for when we're gonna launch it. We're gonna launch it, right? And what's our TikTok name and our Instagram name?
Our Instagram name is Breaking the Silence _2025. Our TikTok name is Breaking the Silence 2025, and our YouTube name is Breaking the Silence _2025. So be sure to tune into our episodes on Breaking the Silence podcast.
So guys, we hit a milestone on our YouTube. We now have 1.5k
subscribers,
which is amazing.
And we could not have done it without you guys.
And we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And we want to do a cheers to celebrate.
Yay!
Get your glass out too.
Yes, because you guys are part of the family.
Yes. And we're gonna have fun.
Yes.
Whilst we're all healing,
Yes.
and we're all changing our mindsets,
Mm-hmm.
making sure that we normalize having a healthy mental awareness,
Right.
that we're not going to keep the cycle going.
We're breaking that cycle, guys. We need to,
Breaking the cycle.
yes, breaking the cycle and breaking the silence. We
Yeah.
need to normalize, conversations around mental health. It should not be one where we shy away from, because a lot of us are going through it.
We're not suffering in silence anymore.
We're not suffering, and that's why Breaking the Silence podcast exists. And that's why you all need to take time out. I know sometimes the episodes can be a little long. If you have to watch it in parts, do so. If you have to save it for later, do so. Now, don't save it for later, not go back into it.
No, but and you guys, your support will also help us create better videos for you guys, more engaging videos,
Right.
so you won't have to feel like, oh my gosh, this is so long, to where we can get better with the editing the video quality and all of
and
that.
we also welcome feedback.
Of course.
Please feel free to direct message us and give us recommendations. Tell us what you want to see more of.
course.
What topics you would love for us to discuss on our podcast, and we will be more than willing. Remember, we're here for you guys.
That's right.
Breaking the Silence exists for you guys.
Mhm.
So,
cheers to 1.5K.
yay!
And to it climbing and being
Yes,
2,000,
and
3,000.
right, impacting more lives
One step at a time.
across the globe.
Yes.
Not just in St. Lucia, regionally and internationally.
Mhm.
So thank you so much, guys, for tuning
Thank you,
in. We will
guys.
catch up again. Bye.
Bye.